Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. Jermall Charlo looking ready for his middleweight debut. What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button, also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang notification gang, hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats. I went live streamed earlier. Shout out to everybody who donated, the channel donations, also the Patreon patrons. And Broner Garcia fight week, Showtime Boxing did it again. Premier Boxing Champs, about billions, Mayweather Promotions. Should be a good card. Right now I'm on the verified page of Jermall Charlo, aka his handle, the future of boxing. And I was looking earlier, he looks in shape. Keep in mind, this is his first fight. He moved up from junior middleweight, 154 pounds, to pursue greater opportunities here. And I knew he had the frame to do it, but he's looking good at this weight. And obviously, he was probably struggling to make 154 because you look at the fight, even at the weigh-in, his face looked a little more sunk in. This is fight week. You got to keep that in mind. It's Sunday. You know what I mean? And the dude obviously has to monitor himself to make weight on Friday. And this is how he's looking. So he looks pretty big to me and looking pretty massive, in shape. Good thing I like about Charlo is both of them have good jabs. He's athletic. And overall, he has the youth and the confidence right now. Nobody's dogged him or anything like that. So he has that going for him as he moves up into the new division. Even guys like Canelo Alvarez, he has a loss at the moment. So we all know it's harder to take a fighter's own. So I think he's going to fit really nicely into the division. And from the looks of it, obviously, picture says 1,000 words. We have to see how he looks on Saturday in New York, Barclays Center. But from the pictures, he's looking primed and ready. It looks like he wants to make a statement. His brother made a statement. I covered that fight in New York. I'll be at this one, Broner Garcia, in New York. And his brother was fighting Charles Hatley. A lot of bad blood, a lot of Texas rivalry. And Jermall successfully defended his belt. And he had a great knockout that night. So we'll see what Jorge Sebastian Hyland brings to the table. And you got to watch out. With the Pacquiao fight with Jeff Horn, that shook the game up. People were talking about that for a minute. And the thing is, boxing is a combat sport. You can't underestimate someone because you've seen more of the Charlo brothers. You can't just say Jorge Sebastian Hyland is a bum. You know what I mean? Jeff Horn, people said all this and that about him, and he's the one that beat Pacquiao, who was legendary in the game. So I don't think Jermall is taking the fight lightly. And the fans shouldn't either. You know what I mean? This is, like I said, a contact sport. Now, they did a conference call. Jermall Charlo says, "It was a matter of time before I moved up, and I felt like there were greater opportunities for me at middleweight. I'm feeling a lot better, and my focus now is sharpening up myself and then fulfilling my dream of becoming a two-time, two-division world champion. I'm not really focused on Canelo Alvarez or Gennady Golovkin right now. I'm focused on getting to where they can't avoid me," right? And he says, Jorge Sebastian Hyland is a seasoned, good fighter. He's strong and he comes to fight. I'm not taking him lightly at all. Boom, just what I said. So I like this attitude. Ego Weight Watchers, where I give you guys a look into the fighter's lifestyle before after progress pictures, especially when they have a fight coming up. That fight is on the Broner Garcia Showtime Boxing card, July 29th, again at the Barclays Center. This is what I like to see. You're moving up to a division, you got to show. It's like fighters definitely, they don't care what you did in previous divisions. You think the welterweights are looking at Danny Garcia and marveling like, oh, he was the man at 140. They don't care nothing about that. They care about, this is my division. He has a name, let's fight. You know what I mean? That's how Errol Spence is. He called out Danny Garcia. You know what I mean? Sean Porter might fight Danny Garcia, etc. So same goes for anybody moving up. You know what I mean? Jermall Charlo, he's moving into a division where the guys probably feel they're tough and naturally at that weight. So he has to make a statement here. And he looks like he's on the verge of doing that, at least with this training camp. Again, I don't know the ins and outs, what went on in his camp, but physically he looks ready. And physically, I think his power will carry up and he'll fit in well at the new division. Ego Weight Watchers, aka Ill, let me know what you think of Jermall Charlo. How do you feel he fits in? And he says he's not worried about Canelo versus Triple G. I respect that, but I'm worried about that because I think if he looks good here on Saturday, that is a fight I would like to see, and that's a dangerous fight for the winner of Canelo Triple G. Just my thoughts. But we have to get past Saturday, see how he looks there. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you share the video, like the video as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.